Today marks a year since Russia attacked Ukraine, sparking war. The U.S. continues to offer to aid to the war-torn country. That includes offering homes to thousands of refugees. KSLA News 12's Priscilla Borrego talked to a local family about the challenges they face while adopting siblings from the Ukraine.
Yeah, that's right, Alexandria. I got the opportunity to talk to them. Today marks 1 year since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. And with no end in sight, families that were in the final stages of adopting from Ukraine are now forced to live in limbo. A local Bossier family sat down with me in hopes of keeping their children's story on the front lines.
It's been rough.
It's not your typical adoption story. Stephanie first met Yvonne in 2019 on a mission trip with her church to Ukraine.
There was just something special about this boy.
Stephanie set out on adopting the young boy from Ukraine, but her and her family soon found out that he wasn't alone.
I said, okay, well, we're going to get 3. We're going to get all 3 children. They will all be part of our family.
So the lengthy process began to bring all 3 kids to the United States. But no one could have anticipated that 2020 would be a year like none other.
Because of COVID, the offices that we needed to be connected with were shut down, and things in Ukraine were shut down, and so it just took a long time.
As COVID restrictions seemed to lose their grip, final documentation and dossiers were sent off to Ukraine, only to be faced with a new nightmare, leaving all 3 children held captive to Ukraine.
On February 24th, the invasion happened and all adoptions were stopped. We found out real quick we needed to take some action because Igor at the time was 18 years old, legally able to be called into the military service.
The family instantly went into action, desperate to bring the children home and searching for a way to prevent Igor from having to serve.
For an entire year, we have worked with senators, representatives, host organizations, adoption organizations.
Family enlisted the help of an attorney and learned that an invitation from Bossier Parish Community College to study in America would provide a military exemption for Igor. Then in April, President Biden announcing a proclamation called Uniting for Ukraine, which allowed American families to sponsor individuals from Ukraine for up to 2 years.
This is his first night in America. He's exhausted, and this is him telling his sister goodbye.
With Igor now safe on U.S. soil, bringing Julia and Yvonne home proved more difficult. Even though Julia had just turned 18, the decision to join her older brother wasn't an option.
She's not willing to leave her brother behind.
Julia, now able to come to America, is fighting the courts to become a legal guardian of her younger brother. But for Stephanie, every day proves to be a painful reminder that her other 2 children are still living in a war zone.
It is very difficult. A lot of my clients have seen me cry. A lot of my employees have seen me cry. You know, unfortunately, it is what it is.
For this hopeful family, their unwavering faith to one day be united with the other 2 children is a dream they are not willing to give up on.
It breaks my heart that we can't all be together.